again. We are your nonfiction friends that bring our nonfiction shelves to you. This week's Dewey Decimal Discovery is in the 020s, where you'll find our librarians. Well, not literally.
They're not on the shelves.
They're not literally on the shelves.
Oh.
They're books. They're books on librarians.
Ah, okay. Well, this week we have a very special guest with us. Candace Casey.
Woo!
Candace is our adult services librarian here, and she is joining us today to help us better understand what it takes to be a librarian. Welcome, Candace.
Welcome, Candace.
Thank you.
What would you say was one of the most rewarding times of being a librarian that you've experienced over your course of 3 years?
There's definitely a lot of rewarding moments, but I would say one that I really got the feelies for was we did an escape room for Halloween for Edgar Allan Poe, with the Edgar Allan Poe theme.
Mm-hmm.
And the escape rooms that I've been planning as adult services librarian have been supposedly for adults, but they've been, appealing to kids too. So we've had a lot of families come in, or groups of teens and kids. Even though it's challenging, the kids like it too. So we plan it being hard enough for adults, but kids are also able to enjoy it. And one in particular, there was this group of 3 girls and 2 moms that came in, and it was actually the last one of the day, too, the last group. And they came in, and the moms just kind of stood back and let the 3 girls do their thing in the escape room. And I was kind of like, well, they might need some help. You might want to. And they were like, no, you'll see. They're really good. So if you're not familiar with escape rooms, there's a lot of puzzles and challenges and clues, and they're trying to solve some sort of mystery. Mm-hmm. So these 3 girls were just plowing through it. I mean, they were doing a great job. They were about 9 or 10, so they're pretty young, but they were so excited every time they got a clue. They were rushing around, and they were clearly doing a good job of it. But the mom, she turns to me at one point and tells me how proud she is of her daughter because she is struggling in school. She can't read. Even though she's like 9 or 10, she can't read, but she knows that her daughter's smart. And she loves that this kind of thing, this kind of opportunity for her to be smart outside of necessarily reading, to prove to her that she is smart just makes her so proud and is so encouraging to her to know that she's smart.
Oh,
So
that's great.
That's a heartwarming story.
Librarians.
Yeah, to be able to have that kind of activity to bring that kind of opportunity to somebody.
Yeah. That's really great.
That's really good.
So if somebody listening was interested in maybe becoming a librarian, what advice would you give them? Where would they start?
I would say start by volunteering in a library.
Sure.
I actually did that. Pretty much every library has volunteers, and you are able to get in there and meet people, make connections, see how the library works, see how it feels to be in that library, because a lot of libraries are different too, but see what kind of roles there are in the library and if it's a good fit for you before you necessarily commit to working there.